Good morning. Happy Monday. So I'm just getting my candle going. Just got to cut off I don't know what that is, but it builds up on the end of the wick and then your candle is. So good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It is Monday. It is Monday. It is the day before a full moon lunar eclipse. A lot of energies out there, guys. A lot of energies out there. Take it slow. Don't let anybody trigger you. Don't get triggered by anyone. I would say just do what you have to today, but stay mindful, stay present. Understand that, people are going through it and you're going through it. And sometimes we have to give people the space and the grace to go through it. So, good morning, everyone. I am Melissa Watkins, evidential medium and master instructor with integrated energy therapy. And if you're not part of my mailing list, I had a mailing go out this email go out this morning, just kind of a little teaser about some stuff that's going on. So we're going to have a big announcement at the end of the week. Really looking forward to that. Things evolve, people evolve, situations evolve, relationships evolve. And this is another evolution of the Guidance 311 show. So it's good. It's good. But I want to leave that announcement for when everything is kind of I's are dotted, T's are crossed. So that being said, I hope you're all doing well out there. So if you didn't get a chance to take a look at this week's video I put up last night for this morning, and then I wanted to just come on and connect with you today and do the daily reading. So that was the weekly, and let's just see what Spirit wants to bring in for today, as literally 4 cards flip. So yeah, today you can have harmony today. You can. It's about being mindful. It's about staying present in the present moment. And my present moment got away with me, which is why my hair is still wet. We have a lot going on and it's all good. But harmony can be had today if you stay present, if you stay in the space and the grace that everybody's going through it, and allow the harmony to come in. So because there's going to be something comes up in this energy today where you feel grief, you feel loss, you feel old energies trying to pull you back. I was actually having some thought patterns early this morning, late last night, that I was like, those are old thought patterns. That's not who I am anymore, right? I don't think that way anymore. So yeah, whatever you've let go of, whatever needs to be let go of, that is what is keeping you in the harmonious energy. So if you're feeling like things aren't harmonious, things are really difficult, you're trudging uphill, everything's an obstacle or a challenge, right? This is when you want to kind of sit down. You want to sit down and be like, okay, I'm in the wrong energy. I got to change my energy, and then everything around me will change, right? So if you don't feel harmonious within yourself, your life isn't going to be harmonious, right? So whatever is coming up that you've lost, or whatever you feel like you don't have enough of, right? Because loss in 5 of Pentacles can also be like lack mentality. Like, I don't have enough. And the universe is like, you do. You have everything you need within you. All we have to do is manifest it in the outer, right? So getting into the space and the grace of what is left, what is gone, or what isn't there, what hasn't shown up, and knowing that everything is working out for you. That whatever has lost or been left or hasn't shown up is because on some level it's either not for you or it's not the right time. So a lot of this has to do with timing. So I feel like anything right now that you're feeling today isn't working out today. You're not receiving today, right? It's not today, but it's going to be soon. It's going to be within the next couple of weeks at the end of this eclipse season, right? Things will be changed. And so if you're not feeling the harmony or being able to get into a harmonious balance, then I would say Know that it's coming. Know that it's coming. Yeah. And this is what you have to stay in. You have to stay in the strength. So interesting. I'm actually going to share a personal story with you. So, yes, I was struggling last night. How am I going to get this done? How am I going to get that done? How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to pay for that? Right. And I had a dream, a very vivid dream of a pride of lions, like living with me, like literally living with me. And I was like, I was a little scared. I was a little scared, right? So in this dream, I'm telling my family, like, we have to move. We have to go. Like, we can't live with a pride of lions. Like, they're gonna eat the baby. Like, no, we gotta go. But that's my humanness, right? So I wake up this morning and I'm like, why would I have such a vivid dream? It wasn't one lion, it was a whole pride of them. It was a couple of males, it was several females. It was like, holy cow, get me the hell out of this house, right? And they're all laying down, they're all hanging out. They're all like, my life is good. I don't know what your problem is, right? So I literally looked up or lion pride totem, and it came up as strength. They were there to give me the strength that I needed, the strength and the grace to know that, yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be okay. So I've already made a phone call about a situation with my vehicle, and that I feel like is on a positive note, right? And the money's on its way. I just got to wait for it, right? So it's all good, but I was falling back into that old pattern of I don't have enough. I'm not safe. I'm not stable. What am I going to do, right? I don't have what I need. I don't have my resource. I don't have my vehicle. I don't have, the check isn't here yet, right? We get like that. That's human. That's so human. But we just have to have the strength to know that whatever the loss is, whatever the grief is, whatever the lack is to stay in balance, is to stay in harmony, that you are supported, that you are supported. You are supported. Everything is working out all the time for you. But what is your inner dialogue, your inner monologue? What is your inner feeling, right? What are you feeling on the inside? Are you feeling grateful? Are you feeling strong? Are you feeling happy? Or are you feeling like, oh my God, I'm not okay? What am I going to do? How am I going to do this? How am I going to feed my family tonight? How am I going to pay that huge bill that I don't have the resource for, right? I know these are tangible things. There's very tangible things. I know that sometimes I sit here and I talk about all of these very spiritual things, and it's like, well, how does that apply to my everyday life? It does. Because when you're right with yourself, when you're right with the divinity within you, the God within you, when you have faith that you're going to be brought what you need when you need it, it will show up. But you've got to have that strength, that spiritual strength. And I think that's what we're being called to have today. The spiritual strength. That maybe I don't have what I need or things aren't exactly what I want, but the universe, God, is providing. But can I get into gratitude? Can I get into receptivity? Can I reach out and ask for? Can I mean, maybe it's about letting go of your pride, the pride that's holding you back from asking for help or going and getting the resource that's available, that maybe you've never gotten that resource before and you're like, I don't know if I can walk through those doors. I actually went to a church a couple of weeks ago, and they were handing out free lunches, and I walked up because I needed information about where a meeting was. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, how can we help you?" And they were so supportive, and they were so, like, ready to accommodate me, who obviously didn't look like I needed a free meal, right? I mean, I've got on my, you know, my okay clothes, right? I've got my leather handbag. But they weren't judging me. They were just like, "How can we help you?" And I feel like sometimes we feel like we're judged to the nth degree, so we don't go where we could get support or we could get help. And it was so nice. They were so nice. Like, if I'd been there for lunch, I wouldn't have felt bad, right? But I didn't wanna take that from someone who truly needed it, right? So sometimes we have to have balance in our life, we have to let go of our human pride. So today might be a day to sit back, take some stock. How am I feeling? What's going on within me? What am I holding on to? Who am I blaming or shaming because I feel bad about my situation? Or where can I just come into my own balance? Where can I do my own meditation, my own praying, my own getting in nature, my own eating a good meal that I cook for myself, or journaling while I have, another cup of coffee because it just really needed on a Monday, right? Taking the time. Taking the time that you need for yourself, I think, is what's being called for today, because Spirit is coming in, giving you the strength and the support. But are you giving that to yourself? Are you taking it for yourself? Are you allowing it for yourself? So if you're not part of my Guidance 311 group, I actually did the dragons for the weekend card. So if you're not someone that's been to my Guidance 311 group on Facebook, please do that, because those were really cool messages. But I think I'm going to actually get us a message for more support this Monday in the beginning energies of this full moon lunar eclipse. Good morning, Suzanne. Good morning, Mariana. Good morning, Carm. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Joan. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, those of you watching on the replay. And thank you to all the new subscribers on YouTube. We are getting close to the halfway mark in the 600s. So thank you so much. And just anybody who's liking me, sharing me, hearting me, thank you so much. Subscribing really, really helps. Liking my Facebook page, absolutely. Going to my website and signing up for the newsletter. I don't send them out every week. It's usually once or twice a month, so you won't get spammed. But usually it's about what I've got going on to kind of keep you in the loop. Good morning, Delia. Good morning. So, thank you, everyone. I truly appreciate all the support. But yeah, Stargate of Lyra, expand your causal chakra, enter the unicorn kingdom. Yeah. That's what, and it's so funny. Fours have been my number. When I was going by the 44 number exit yesterday, the car next to me, just slightly above me in the passing lane, their license plate was something 44. And I was like, okay, Spirit, I got that message. Like right there in the space of 30 seconds, I saw 44 twice. And now we've got the 40 card. So your causal chakra is at the base of your skull, at the top of your spine. It is a portal and a gateway for Spirit to come in. And so you're being asked to allow that portal to be opened so that you can get the support from Spirit that you're looking for. So let's read this card. Lyra, or Lyra, is a magnificent cross-shaped stargate between this universe and others. Beyond it lies the unicorn kingdom. Archangel Christiel, the wondrous white angel of peace, overlights it. This card invites you to visit the unicorn kingdom through the Stargate of Lyra. Ask your unicorn to take you there with Archangel Christiel will open the gate for you. When you enter, feel the ocean of tranquility and love as thousands of unicorns surround you, pouring pure white Christ light over you. This purifies your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Then they stream into your third eye to expand it and awaken it to higher possibilities. After this, they illuminate your heart center to open it more fully. Finally, they cleanse and heal you at a soul level before cascading sparkling diamond light and generous blessings over you. Look for a quiet space where you can absorb this. This is a card of higher service. It invites you to develop your causal chakra above and slightly behind your crown so that it lights up and becomes a portal through which unicorn can enter Earth. To help you, Archangel Christiel will send a finger of his light via the moon to its spiritual center. We have a full moon lunar eclipse. Yeah, it's all making sense. Focus on this transcendent chakra and see it glowing above you like a personal moon so that unicorns can come through to you, to earth. So, enter the Stargate of Lyra. Ride on your unicorn to the huge pearlescent gates of Lyra. Archangel Christiel welcomes you and blesses you. Enter the unicorn kingdom. As you explore it, receive healing and blessings. Archangel Christiel's light beams through the moon into your causal chakra. Your chakra expands and shimmers like a personal moon above you. How many unicorns step through it into your planet? The affirmation is, my causal chakra is a unicorn portal. Yeah. If you watched, and if you haven't, I highly recommend it, the video on the eclipse season, pick a card. I talk about these are portals of light. And now we know they're portals of unicorns coming through, high dimensional beings, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th dimensional beings coming through to help us and aid us in our physical lives. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Catherine. Oh, absolutely, Darlene. So am I. Yeah, I'm right there with you, trying not to be emotional. So, wake ups and shake ups was the message that I got with the weekly reading. So if you haven't looked at the weekly reading, please go and do that for more support, because this is a lot of energy and there are going to be wake ups and shake ups. And discernment is going to be so, so important. Only taking what is for you and leaving everything else for everybody else, especially today when you're feeling triggered or people are being triggered around you and you know that's not mine, that's not for me. I'm going to stay in my integrity. I'm going to sit in my space, and everybody else can kind of do their thing and have their whatever, but I'm going to stay true to my energy, my peace, my harmony, right? So I'm going to get one more message. And as always, if you want to work with me, check my website out. Link is in the description box. In person or virtual or distant, however you want to look at that. All right, so the Buddha wisdom, divine feminine, is become the shelter of the world, a resting place for the broken and wounded. This is true Buddha Vista path. Yeah, there it is. So have a beautiful rest of your Monday. Please check out those other videos, like, subscribe, share. I truly appreciate all of the support, and welcome to all of the new subscribers. So happy you're here. Thank you. Have a beautiful Monday, guys. We'll talk soon. Hey, Stacey Ann. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Tammy. Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited you're here. Thank you so much.